Okay, yes, me, I'm back. Fresh with the new cut. Do it myself. Why should I pay someone $12 to shave the side and the back? Yeah, I need to grow up. Okay, here is a quick um, surprise for both of us. All right, you remember the video from a few weeks ago that I showed the fast trap that I got to buy out of the dumpster. Uh, it sat here for a while, then I decided to make it. And I'm smoking this video, I'm sorry. Have a light. Anyways, well, that guitar was a Gibson body that had the tobacco burst. I put Amazon parts. I put a good neck, nice loaded pickups. Uh, Jesus, my mind. I'm getting old. I swear I have Alzheimer's or dementia. Um, Loaded pick guard. But because it was a Gibson and not a Strat, nothing lined up right, I had a router and cut stuff to get it to fit right. And then align bridge wise, neck wise. It took me a long time to get that thing finished. I didn't have a lot of money in it, but I had a lot of time. But it did have a Gibson body, brand new Fender style neck, Fender style loaded pickguard with a humbucker, which most Fenders don't have humbuckers, they just have all three singles. Then I wrapped it matte, metallic black, but you could peel it off if you wanted to keep the tobacco. Just for the hell of it, I took it to the store. Uh, Said, what do you think? This guitar's been on the shelf for a long time. Ibanez, 7 string, untouched. Looks like it's never been played. They're asking 185, and I know my stuff. Okay. I'm always the type of guy. I don't rip people off, but when I get a good deal, if I can trade up, I do. I look for a bargain. I know what stuff's worth. Then I move it up a level. So, okay. I said here, I wrote down everything I did to the guitar, not including my time. Now, it was a Gibson body. That alone is worth money. I don't know when it was made, but you cannot find parts for the Fat Strat uh, what was 11 screw, 10 screw type pickguard. Couldn't find that, so I had to fabricate the fender to fit, and then the necks will fit. You can buy a neck. Necks are all basically for 6 strings. If you have a 6 string guitar, it's all kind of the same cut. 3-4 bolts, goes right in straight. Now, they went even up. So they gave me even up 185 plus tax, came out to close to 200 for this Ibanez 7 string. And when you really look, it has never been touched. Not a single scratch. It doesn't look like it's even played. The pickup still had the plastic, the clear that you peel off. I mean, I I've never had a 7 string, so I mean, as far as tuning, I had to learn a little, but I just bought it, set it down. I'm Nowadays I'm patient. Years ago, no, I just go. I had to do it. I mean, like, I'm still kind of OCD, but now with certain things, I'm patient. When I'm building a guitar, if something goes wrong, I just set it down, stop what I'm doing, clean up everything, put tools away, think about it, wait, and then move on. Try to think of the next thing I should do, not get all worked up and because when you're impatient and you try stuff too hard, you screw up. Now there's nothing to screw up at this, but I was just patient. Um, I've never had a 7, and they even make 8. God, 8 string. You might as well just have a 10 and have all bass chords and 6 string. You could be your own band. Okay, so what my thought was, and then I looked it up, and it was right, and I didn't even know. Tune the top, which with a 7, the top string, which is your lower, tune to a bass, which would probably be, that's one thing I don't have. I don't have a bass. I'd like to get one of those. Actually, I'd like to make one, buy a junk, make it, not just buy one. That's how I am. I just would like to rather refurbish something and do that. I mean, if I found a body and then it needed a neck or pickups, I'd like to do something like that. I don't just want to go out and buy a bass. And we can just buy something. No, I didn't buy this though. See, here's the catch. I made something and didn't put a lot of money, but my time. And they liked it so much, they traded me even up for a ibanez. Okay, I talk too much, but I don't make videos a lot, and I like to explain. So, you'll see. I'm not no guitar master, so I'm not going to sit here. Like I said, I don't try to teach you how to play guitar. I just try to give you an idea of stuff, methods. Man. Now, what I did, and I thought I was right, and then I double checked, and I was. I tuned this top string to B, then the last, well, the 7th to B, the rest is standard, and so you could drag this as like a bass line, then hit your power chords. It's wild, and I like the white. The only thing I added was the pick holder. I get those like 6 at a time, just because it adds something, and you're never without a pick. You drop pick, boom, there's 6 right there. And I put like 3 or 4 different kinds. I'll put a thin, a medium, and then whatever, a glow, a head feel. Usually when they're just sitting hanging for looks, I'll put like a cool looking one. Um, an Ernie Ball glow or a Hatfield white fang. Okay, so here's this. Just few sounds. I'm not gonna blast out, some Satriani, or anything crazy, but I have this turned down on the volume, but turn it up. See, it's low, and I got to get used to it. See, here's the thing. My first reaction is to go to the top to hit that power chord like you would your normal 6-string, and I mess up. But this is like oh God, nothing special, because I'm no one special. The first time I'm playing this tuned is this video. I had it sat. I did plug it into my little 9-volt Fender just to make sure it worked. But if you decide to get a 7-string, most are ibanez, remember, just try to forget about the top string. Obviously, it's a wider neck by 1 string. So you probably add, I don't know, an eighth, quarter of an inch maybe. Got, obviously 7-string pickup and bridge. And what I like is this bridge doesn't have a whammy. And then as you can see the back, unlike a Fender, you feed them right through. You don't have to take a plate off or nothing, and it just goes boom, right through. So when you're replacing strings, it's right there, up and through. You don't have to whittle around through that stupid Fender plastic shit, and you end up having to take it off. You can't just get it in there, but okay. See, you can ride that top string if you're good enough. You could ride that top like a bass line and then chord. So, I mean, that's neat. Like, you could ride that. So that's in B. Then the rest is just standard. So you could do that. And then the rest is, your standard tuning. But it's a wider fret. So you got to just kind of, in your mind, get used to. And I have a lot to get used to. I'm still trying to figure back out 6. Because my hands are numb and stuff. And the cigars are 4 strings and slides and this and that. And so I'm trying to learn, the 10 things at once. And I like it, though. I wish I would have learned this stuff 20 years ago. or had interest in this. You know, I wasted years on other stuff, and I'll take guitar over a bad woman any day. So, all right, here we you can ride that. I mean, that's a deep sound. I mean, and I just have this on regular. I mean, you can put it more crunch or something. I mean, right there, that bass, that little right there, you can hit that, and then whip into like Christine 16 without a bass player. If you know what I mean, Kiss. I mean, that song right now, Christine 16, well, you know, when I saw you coming out of school that day, I don't know if that's fly these days, but back then, you know, it was a different time in Kiss. But just listen real quick. I mean, if you know Kiss, you'll hear that. That's just the top string of an electric guitar. So you can hit that bass note and then whip into the Christine 16 or a lot of other songs. You know, I mean, there's songs I've never heard. They're probably good. But that's this. That's the Ibanez 7. Been a little while since I made a video. I do it. Just something to do. Catch you up, catch me up. It's beautiful. Just showing. I'm not really teaching. Just trying to, just an example. Maybe it's something you might be not sure about. A 7-string, you know, if you can get used to ignoring the top one when you're playing as a 6. But remember, you have that big top chord. You can ride a bass line and then hit your other stuff, and you can really do some different cool shit. So, all right, that's me. You know, just showing you something. That's it. All right, take care until next time. Hope you like it. Bye-bye.